Memories of Soviet Union patriotic education. From the first to the third grade, we had a teacher named Alexandra Illarionova. She was old and unmarried. In a long dress below the knees, she preferred her students to become leading representatives of the working class. Hegemons, she called them. She did not approve of the intelligentsia. I didn't want to be a hegemon. I knew from childhood that I was a genius. I was born longing for fame, wealth, a bicycle with a motor, and woman. That's right, woman. In the fourth grade, we were visited by a true celestial creature. She looked like Mary Poppins, and her name was Valentina Ivanina. She was young and unmarried, wearing short skirt and nylon stockings on her teacher's crazy legs. And how hard the idealized intelligentsia. Since then, I still feel like an intelligentsia. During the summer holidays, she traveled with our class to the city hero of Stalingrad on the big Finno-Ugric river. We lived at a campsite on the island of Crete, opposite Stalingrad. Yes, it is Crete. Not that Crete, no. But it's also Crete. Well, we were taken on all excursions as provided by patriotic upbringing, museums, Mamayev Hill, House of Pavel, the Power Plant, museums again, House of Pavel, Mamayev. Interstate contact happened that year between Nixon and Brezhnev, Brezhnev-Nixon. And then American exhibitions arrived in the USSR. They took us to one in Stalingrad. I was 20 years old. Can I say that I was impressed by the exhibition? Impressed, this is absolutely not the right word. I had to compare the happiness of traveling on a gypsy car with models of the American car industry. And we have never seen such machine guillotines. Even in movie or hallucination. And a bunch of colorful magazines with cards. And you can take them yourself for free. So that is a gift, as the old Winnie the Pooh said. And more, spacecraft, astronauts' suits, and everything is real, you can touch it. Allegedly, we were told that the same spacesuits were in the USSR, but they were never shown to us. After Stalingrad, I have been imbued with an American exhibition. There was no room left in my freaking head for the Battle of Stalingrad. An extensive system of short Soviet patriotic upbringing has followed from the one American exhibition. Take my word. Like I said, we lived in a camp, so you know. It's days free from trips to the city hero. We went swimming in the lake, right here on the island. Our teacher had swum with youth, graceful. She was wearing a bikini, young and beautiful. We were in love with our teacher. I'm talking about youth, patsans. Patsans are boys in slang. By the way, the word patsans comes from pats in Yiddish. Every intelligent person knows what pats means. So translate the word patsans according to our meaning and mental. No need to pronounce it. So that's semantic proof, I'm telling you. Take my word. We also went to the steep bank of the Volga River. It was impossible to swim there. A strong stream will take you to unknown depths with the host of the Persian princess, which was on the drawing the by Stepan Razin. And most importantly, the banks of the majestic river are littered with dead fish killed by turbines of the hydroelectric power plant. Few belugas and sturgeons were carried ashore by waves and streams with broken skulls. By the time the sturgeons was thrown ashore, it was rotten, sturgeon of tense freshness. All these deposits of delicacies stank. The trembling girl didn't ever try to approach the stinking shore. But we, heroes, found pieces of steel and tore 3-meter carcasses. But it was hard to breathe here. It's hard to breathe here. On the banks of the Volga River, up to women. One of the strongest stenches in my talented life. I smelled a stronger stench only at the garbage procession plant in Polish Katowice. But that's the smell of European civilization. On the Volga coast was the Soviet spirit. And everything European is stronger than the Soviet one. The dead sturgeons of the Volga tsunami and the American exhibition, nuclear mushroom, all of that remain in the mystery depths of my memory. This is the end.